Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. You might recall that a little while ago, LEGO announced that rejected ideas projects would now be eligible for the BrickLink AFOL Designer Program. LEGO has officially launched their startup for the new designer program with 31 rejected idea sets. So I thought that we should talk about it even though this happened about 2 days ago. The way that the designer program works is that you kind of have to crowdfund projects, and then if they get enough money, they'll actually be produced as Lego sets. I do have one of the original crowdfunded projects, the Steampunk Mini Chess Set. The difference here is that until May 2021, the rejected ideas people have to redesign their sets online according to new guidelines set by Lego. So there will be no Lego designers working on this. It's just the same fan designer tweaking their design according to Lego specifications. Then some of them will be eligible for crowdfunding, but only a certain amount can actually be crowdfunded. So there are 31 projects. I think it's like 11 projects or something will be allowed to actually be made. So they're going to be produced after September 2021. So I don't think we're going to be seeing these until like this time next year. But I'm really excited to do this because there's a ton of cool projects here. This will be linked so that you guys can see it, but I do want to talk about some of these projects. First of all, the train station set. I love this design. Again, I really wanted to support it. I think I did support this one. Um, Actually, no, sorry. I saw this I think after it hit 10K. But I love the design of this thing. It's just so unique, and this is definitely something that I would want to keep on display because this is just an insane train station. Like that roof design is beautiful. So I'm 100% helping to crowdfund this one if it gets to that point, which hopefully it does. I'm not going to go through every project because I don't care as much about them. Like this 50s diner is really cool, but I mean, we have the downtown diner, which I think is like that's good enough for me, for like someone that doesn't really care about this stuff. Stuff like the winter chalet and the castle in the forest, those are cool, but I mean, we just got like an ideas castle set. This is very different from the medieval blacksmith. I just don't think it's unique enough for me to want to support it. The winter chalet just looks like a bigger version of a holiday of like a winter village set. There is this working waterfall set, which does seem pretty interesting. Dive shop is a lot like the old fishing store. I saw a lot of people talking about this one, The Legend of Bionicle. That would be a cool one, but again, I don't care that much about Bionicle, so probably a no for me. The next one that I really like, though, is the modular Lego store. This just seems like such a great idea to me. Honestly, I would want it even bigger than this, although I doubt that they would do that. And so I really think that something like this should be made. I think that this is going to be one of the most popular ones, actually. The ruined house is actually a great build. I just think it's like a really interesting design. The only thing is that it's like a really big, just messed up house. I can see why it wasn't made on ideas, even though it got to 10,000. It's like, do I like this idea? Yeah. Would I actually buy it? Probably not, because this would be like a $150 set probably, and there are just like other Lego sets I'd rather have on display for that amount of money. I do really love this observatory, though. This is another one that I would consider crowdfunding. I'm really into astronomy and everything, and this thing like even like lights up. I don't know if Lego would actually do that, but again, this is just a really cool set to me. Then there's the Exploratorium. Again, not one that I would necessarily crowdfund, but it does look to be a very unique design. And again, there are just so many cool ideas here. You will notice that there are no licensed projects. LEGO won't allow licensed projects to go through this design program, which I think makes perfect sense. The other one that I think I'm definitely going to help crowdfund, though, is the Clockwork Aquarium. I'm surprised that this wasn't picked, actually, because it has a working function. It's not too big. Like, this looks like it would be maybe like a $50 set, maybe 60 or 70. I don't really know how many pieces it has. But, I mean, honestly, I think this would be a perfect $50 or $60 set. So I would definitely want to support this one because I'm just surprised it wasn't made in the first place. Other than that, there's not a lot of other projects that I would personally be interested in buying. This temple is incredible. It reminds me of the Temple of Air Jitsu, which makes sense. And I would definitely want to get this if it was actually released. I have to say, this Anato mini thing just has always creeped me out too much. I don't like skeletons, and definitely not in Lego. But other than that, there's a bunch of other ideas that you guys can explore. This Venetian houses one is also just beautiful. I really need to spend more time like just looking at all of these things. But those are the ones that I would crowdfund. Comment below and let me know what you guys would be interested in. I really regret missing out on Lego Forma, which was like the first crowdfunded Lego project, but yeah, I'm gonna link this in the description, and I really hope that this succeeds in a big way. But that's it for today, so don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my website, goldenninja3000.com. I'll see you guys with more videos soon. Bye for now.